When a man finds out that his wife cheated, his first question is, did you f*** him?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
I'm gay.
Are you a top or a bottom?
Neither one. I'm side by side.
Oh. Are you gay?
You know what?
The most influential.
I want to stop this video. If this guy is getting laid, there's hope for America. What? Okay, number one, the girl walking over the thing. You know, people, when you're in New York, they hold the door open for you to try to get you to sneak in so you won't pay a $250 or whatever the hell it is. So, what is it? $290. They open the exit door and try to get you to walk through. You know what? If you got to steal $290, get a fucking job. I mean, it's $2.90. Pay the fucking fare. I don't like people doing what she just did, walking over it like that. Not my type of thing. I don't even know why you would do that. Putting a couch on a train. I mean, what are you, out of your fucking mind? How did you get the couch down the stairs? Why can't you just hide? I mean, who would do that? Who the fuck would? And they're really trying to get it on the train. What the fuck? I mean, this stupid. That is one of those stupidest things I've ever seen in my life. So, I don't even get it. I don't know if it's a joke. What does she think? She's going to get that in there? Now they got some lunatic with a snake. All right, you know what? You want to show everybody you're nuts? You proved it. Okay, well, rats. Now, it's disgusting. What are they doing? They're playing with the computer on the train station? People, I swear to you, man, they're using that train station as kind of like a second home. And I think there are people who live in there almost full time. What is this? I mean, that's just a bad day, buddy. You just had a bad day when a part of the train just comes and slaps you in the face. I mean, that's just bad news. I mean, the trains, and I've never seen that happen before, but anything's possible. Those things are old, and I can make fun of it all you want, but you can get anywhere you want in New York by train. In California, you can't get anywhere. I don't like it. What is this? What is this? What has he got? He got water? What is that? He's got a body part in there? The fuck is this? A scuba tank? Excuse me, everybody. I got to get closer to this. He's having plant oxygen? You know what? There are people who are very sick in the world, and probably 90% of them are in government. So I don't know who this guy is, but I'm sure he's a senator. What is that? A lump of shit? A bread hat? Disgusting. So disgusting. I mean, greasy hair and a bread hat. God almighty. And I'm sure stinks. You go on the train, man, there's one thing you got to remember is people smell. And you will know it immediately when you sit near them. Most people try to stay away from each other because they know there's a lot of nuts in New York. But a bread hat? Fuck you. Oh, here's a look. Okay, hold on a minute. Here he is, screaming on the middle of the floor and crawling like a lunatic. I mean, you know, wouldn't you be scared when you see this shit happening? I wouldn't be, because I'd kick him in the ass. But this type of thing for women to see this shit on a train, I mean, how the fuck would see this shit? And I just can't believe it.
Are you gay?
No, I'm not. Are you?
Oh, you're not gay? So this is a gay party only right here?
Okay, I'm gay.
You're gay? Alright. On a scale of 1 through 10, how gay are you?
10.
10? Alright. The last question here, do you spit or do you swallow?
Spit.
Are you gay? No. Oh, you're not gay. You're gay? Alright.
Everybody's gay. If there's free parking, you're all gay. Listen, what does it matter what you say? By the way, if you want to say you're gay, who
Are
cares?
you gay by chance? No. This is a gay party.
It says gay parking only.
Do I talk like that? I'm gay.
Are you a top or a bottom?
Neither one. I'm side by side.
Oh. Are you gay?
You know what? I got to laugh at this because it actually is a cute stunt. And all of these people are old. And you know what? Old people are just are good to prank on because they don't know what the fuck's going on.
This is a gay party only. Oh, you're gay today?
You know
Are
what?
you a top or a
Imagine
bottom?
everybody.
Oh, top.
Top. He doesn't even know what the difference is.
No? Yeah,
I didn't notice you saw you.
yeah, it's a gay parking only.
Gay.
I'm gay.
Oh, you're gay?
Everybody's
Alright,
gay. If they're
how many
parking,
men have you
they're
slept
all
with in the
gay.
last
Just to
month?
avoid a ticket, everybody's gay.
On a scale of 1 through 10, how gay are you?
About 5.
Oh,
He's a
5.
five. He's
Do
a
men or women
so stupid. I like it. I actually like it. I thought it was cute.
do men or women cheat more?
Women.
That is a great question. I would say, in my experience, men cheat more, but women cheat better. Like, women go big or go home. You know, men like just do dumb shit a lot of the times. And cheating is not all created the same, because there's a difference between a dalliance and an affair. You know, a dalliance is
There's a
like, yeah, I did
difference
something
between a
stupid and I
dalliance
ended
and an
up having
affair.
sex with this person or fooling around with this person. An affair is like a full-on thing, you know? And I think we can all agree those are different things. But men and women approach cheating differently, in my experience. And they react to cheating differently, in my experience. And I've said it before, although it's not a popular thing to say out loud. When a man finds out that his wife cheated, his first question is, did you f*** him?
Hold on a second.
When-
Hold on a second. What a stupid fucking question is that? Did you fuck him? What do you think? Are you that stupid to ask that question? If she's cheating on you, she did it. Okay, did she fuck him? I mean, every man wants to believe, no, we were just talking. We just kissed. We just hold hands. Men, you want to believe that shit? Go to a psychiatrist. Go to a marriage counselor. Get help, okay? Because it's not true.
When a woman finds out her husband cheated, the first question is usually, do you love her?
Correct.
And that says a
I
lot
agree with
about
that. Because men can fuck women. I hate to say this because it sounds, well, I don't know, in this world you can't say anything. Men can fuck women and not really give a shit about them. It's just something to do. It's stick it in, goodbye, and leave. Women, on the other hand, men believe are more emotionally attached when they have sex and that they've got to kind of care about you a little bit more. So men are more nervous about their women cheating on them because they don't think women can have sex with other men unless they have some emotional connection. And believe me, it's probably true. You can't just go over to a girl and say to her, hey, sweetheart, would you like to fuck tonight? Most women would say no. But on the other hand, if you say that to a man, if a woman walks over to a man and says, hey, Jeff, you want to fuck tonight? Well, let's do it. So men are completely different about it than women. Women are more emotional, so men are afraid that their girls have become emotionally attached to the guys they've slept with. Probably have.
what happens in these dynamics. Because the question is, what does this mean to you? Does this person mean more to you than I do? Versus, has this person like taken my property? Has this person touched my property? So it says something about our sort of internal biases about how we approach our spouse and approach marriage. But, you know, what I will tell you is men and women both cheat a lot.
Thank you.
Men get caught more often, in my experience,
What do you-
than women do. Like, women, when they cheat, they're better about it in terms of how they hide it.
Look, I agree with a lot of the things he said. He's saying that women do cheat and they probably cheat better. Now, I'm not sure they cheat better. And we just don't want to believe that our girls are cheating on us. But I will tell you that not all, but most women are doing something behind your back. And that cell phone and that TikTok and the freaking 31 different ways to be contacted online, which I don't know how any of them work. Women have figured out ways to go behind your back. Men, on the other hand, we're dogs. Just remember the word. Men are dogs. They will fuck and hump anything that comes their way. Now, some of them are afraid to lose their wives. They love their wives, and they won't do it. But over time and years of life, and if a woman's sexuality decreases, because women don't have Viagra. So just remember this important information. Men, we have Viagra. So at my age, I could take 2 Viagra or a Viagra and a Cialis, and I'm ready to go. If I have a wife or a girlfriend similar in age to me, she doesn't have the same option as I do to become all sexed up from a pill. So therefore, I am ready to go, and I think I'm young and ready to have sex, and she's doesn't give a shit because she doesn't have any options. There are no Viagras for women. Okay? What is that? Yeah. By the way, this is what women want. This is how, oh, look at this bullshit. Was he taking a spray bottle? They got 9 people to make, I don't even know what that is. A plum? I don't like anything that's real fancy and real expensive. As much as I like to have good food, I like normal food, things that I'm used to. So I don't really want to go to restaurants where I have to figure out what I'm eating and how many Michelin stars they are and how much money it costs. I'm not interested in any of that shit. So when I look at people who are eating this fancy stuff, I guess they got money to burn, you know? They want to burn money and they want to eat stuff and they want to make comments about it or whether it's good or bad. When I go to places to eat, I want to eat good solid food, and I don't want the price to be over $60 a person. That's really where I want to go in that comfort zone. And that dish alone looked like it was a $40 dish or a $35 dish of nothing. I don't even know what it was. I don't know if it was something edible. Well, they have a DJ at the funeral? Some people want weird shit on their funeral. My father, who passed away, he said some go-go dancers to dance by my grave, 6 of them, he said, have the coffin open, and while I'm going through Central Park in this chariot, if I don't wake up, Jeff, after that, I'm dead. And that was my father's philosophy.
Hi, I'm Zach Townsend, and I'm a performative male. Sometimes I bring my own candle to the park. I'm not like other guys. Don't tread on our reproductive organs. Some artists I'm listening to
I don't
right
get
now,
a good vibe from this dude. I get like a weirdo vibe from him.
This song got me so much box. You just have to learn trigger word. Fascism, the patriarchy, free bleed. The most influential.
I want to stop this video. If this guy is getting laid, there's hope for America.
I think every guy should have a piercing. I don't know if you can tell that I have this one in. I have 2. I got them.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what a stomach.
Holy shit, there's a
God.
black woman over there talking.
By the way, everybody, I'm in my 60s and my stomach looks better than that.
Listen,
That's disgusting. Okay, if this man can attract a woman, and I believe there's always somebody out there for everybody, great, but he's not a marketable guy, and I don't care what book he reads. I mean, I was in New York when I was a kid, and I was pretty damn good looking, and girls would ignore me, treat me like garbage. It was really hard to meet anyone, even in California. So if he's in California, New York, he's striking out. Now, if he's in the Midwest somewhere or some buttfuck hillbilly town, maybe, but not in L.A. and not in New York. He's a strikeout victim. Matter of fact, I bet you he could go a year in L.A. without a date. He's pulling a bullshit. I believe the performative male should change his ways and just tell her that he's the CEO of a giant company, make himself a nice business card that says that he's a multi-millionaire, and he'll do better, I think, than reading feminist literature. But if he wants to read it, Gloria Steinem wrote a lot of books. Go read one of those. Because this is the type of guy that, in my era, nobody would want him. Nobody. Not that he's a bad guy. He's just not a high-value guy. He doesn't have a great look. He doesn't have any personality. In my day, they wanted a whole different thing. So congratulations to women. I'm glad you're changing so you can meet guys who read feminine literature but don't even read it. They just take it and hold it in their hands, but they never look at it. In New York, if I went over and if I looked like that and I went over to talk to a woman, I would expect the police to be coming over soon. I really wouldn't think that would work, but maybe it does. I mean, girls in Brooklyn when I was a kid, you don't shit like that, they'd dump you so fast. People had a bullshit meter, When people are reading shit like that and doing shit like that, people could see it's bullshit. Like, I didn't get a good vibe from him. Like, he creeped me out a little bit. I'm at an age where I don't know what attracts women anymore. Really, I didn't know when I was younger what attracts them. Okay? It's very difficult to figure out what they like in you and what they don't like in you. So I understand. You know what I suggest for all men? Be who you are. Be yourself. Because you can't put on an act forever. And eventually the act is going to be seen through. And the true you is going to come out. And you're going to lose the woman who thought you were this other guy. So try to be real. Now, does that mean to be completely honest about every question you're asked? I don't think that's the answer to either. Like if she says to you, "How many girls have you been with?" Don't tell her don't tell her the real number, please. Just like if a woman is asked, how many men have you been with? Has a woman ever told the right number? I don't think so. Oh, you could count them on one hand. Oh, you could count them on two hands. The greatest lie in the world. So don't ask questions that you don't want to know the answers to. Because you know what? They're not going to tell you the truth. And if you really knew the answer, you might be freaked out. So don't ask those questions. Just be happy you have someone in life to share it with and not looking for some miracle. Because you know what? When a woman gives you a number, and I mean, I would never ask, and I don't want anyone who is listening to this video, if it ever gets on air, to ask their girlfriend how many people they've been with, because there are questions you should not ask. Don't ask your partner how many people they've been with. Because once you know that number, it'll fuck with your head. And also, never talk to your ex or your new girlfriend about your ex-girlfriends. Because when they're mad at you and you say, "Oh, I dated Lily or Susan or whatever," as soon as they're mad at you, believe me, they will be mentioning Susan or Lily's name many, many times. So I suggest when you have a relationship and it starts, you should just leave the past in the past. It can only harm you. What can the past do for you in this relationship? It can teach you how to act towards your new relationship, but by mentioning these things, I think you're going to do damage to your new relationships. I guess my last thought is something that I heard from the famous judge, Frank Capriccio. Just be kind. Try to have a good day. Try to be nice to people. And remember, not everybody is an asshole. Some people actually are good people, but try to be good to other people, because I tell you what, I encourage people to be kind to others and to be considerate, to understand that not everybody has an easy life. Take care.